evening, YouTube. We've had one heck of a crazy weekend. We have done some improvements on our house. We've added some windows, and that was enough. We've fixed roads. It was just, we did not take a break this weekend. Let's go ahead and do my garden tour. It's not that much changed. I do need to water it, but we're supposed to get more rain tomorrow, so I may not water it. So let's go check it out, and we're gonna get really bright real fast. I did find some of those green worm things on my tomatoes earlier, and I pulled those off. As you can tell, I can't see what I'm doing here. All you can see is my truck. See, we're a little dry, but it'll be okay. We're supposed to get, I got spiders. That looks like a squash bug on there. No, those are spiders. I don't care about a spider. I just don't want any squash bugs on here. I get a squash bug, I need a weed, and everything's going to poop. Okay, I know I have some vegetables on here somewhere. I seen them the other day. Let's see. I'm trying to find a zucchini, and I do not see any. But then again, I don't see any squash bugs either. I see dirt. So that's good. I know I seen some the other day. I really should water my garden. I'm not as proficient as some other people of their garden, but hey, I'm trying. My peas are still going. I know it's late in the season for peas, but look, they're really small. I started everything really late. Next year I'll know better. I start them a little earlier. I do have some peas though. Let's see if you can see this. There you go. See, I have some peas and some weeds. But I got some pea pods. Oh, look at this one. This one looks delicious. It's got peas in it. I can feel them. So that's a good thing. Let's go check my my squash plants. I definitely need to water them. I've got a couple blossoms on here. Oh. This is my first time having the garden off-grid. So I'm definitely learning what things I can do and what things I can't do. Look, I have a squash right here. Let's see. Really hard to see. Right there. I have a little one. I was hoping they'd be ready by Friday, but I doubt it. I gotta watch where I'm stepping. I've got okra in here, it's so small. But my heirloom tomatoes, these are the only plants that I will know what their names are my tomatoes. I love tomatoes, and I will eat them like apples. But they're doing really good. They're not as big as other people's. Like I said, I started late. I live about 1,200 feet above sea level, and so I got frost until probably early May. I'm thinking. It was 40 degrees. Yeah, it was 40 degrees May 4th. So all of my plants have been suffering because it's been cold. And then we go to hot. So it's like 90 degrees and no storm and no rain, and then we get flooding. I'm in Oklahoma, so luckily I live in a place where we are not affected by the flooding, but other people are, and it's horrible. This is my Brandywine tomatoes. These are my favorite tomatoes of all times. See, I got some of that green bug that was eating. He will take out that. Oh, I got bit by something. He will eat this plant in a day. I look for my curly leaves to see if he's on here. See, this is something he's eaten. He's eating that right there. But I do not see any more evidence of having a worm on my food. These ones right here are Paul Whopper's slicers. They're bigger and they have some flowers on them, but they're falling off. Yay, that's just wonderful. I think I broke that one. They're doing really good. I need a weed. And these ones right here are my Prudence purples. Let's see, I really bright light. I should have done this at a different time. These are Prudence purples tomatoes. My daughter wanted these, so I grabbed these. I can tell you one thing, the challenge of living off-grid and watering your garden on a daily basis or every other day that you're supposed to is definitely a challenge. Because when you live off-grid, you rely on hauling water or, let me walk my way out of here, or the rain or your water catchment system. And your water catchment system generally goes to your animals before it goes to anything else. So I just need to invest in a bigger water catchment system so I can water my plants more. I'm sweating. It's too warm out here. I have a big water tank on the back. I think it's like 300 gallons, but I have to get some. I'm trying to find some recycled. I can't think of it, guttering system, so I can make that work, because right now it won't catch the water coming off my house. So I need to keep looking for some more guttering. I want to try to do as recycled as possible, but still look really good and works. There goes my dogs again. I don't know. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. You will see what we've done this weekend and how busy we have been. I appreciate all of you for watching my videos, and stay tuned.